your doubt. Then, like Soumendra De, Soumendra is not speaking. Okay, Jacob.
Yes, sir. Sir, my question is in the graded assignment question too, not in the answer, but in the framing the question whether there's certain mistake. They're saying the function is from the set of materials.
Yeah.
When they say set of material, is it only the given set of materials or like every kind of material?
No, only I didn't get like only whatever here is material is given. That's the only thing, right?
Only that, no, sir. Okay, 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 got it, sir. That's it.
Okay. Next is you can remove Jacob your hand. Okay,
Yes.
Sanchit.
So activity 1.3, question number 1. So my doubt is, how is fourth statement true? That is, when you multiply root 2 into root 2, it gives 2, which is a rational number. So how is it
Which of
true?
the following statements are false? This here the option is taking the false,
Yeah,
not true.
yeah, sir.
Not true, right?
So how's the fourth statement not false?
So see the product of two irrational number is always an irrational number. Is this option true or false? Is this statement?
So true, because root 2 into root 2 is 2, so 2 is not a rational number.
It's not always false. I mean, it's not always true. You cannot multiply root 2 into root 3, right? And it won't give us like
Yeah, but
rational number.
one condition is true and
It
other
means
is false.
always.
So it
Always
is the word. That's the word here. Always. That's the word here. Always.
Always is not.
Okay. That's the word here. Always.
So in 1.6 also I have one doubt. Activity. In question number 2, why is fourth option correct? That is, instead of and, why it should be or? Question number 2, why fourth option is correct?
Okay. So R is a real number between -2 to 0 and 4 to 8. So which of the following set comprehension define the real number? This one.
But I think second is the correct option.
So which option is correct? So you are saying fourth option, but I don't know which option is correct.
Fourth is correct.
No, fourth is not given to be correct.
Second should be correct, I think.
Second,
So-
or because of or given. Or is for union and for intersection.
So see that this option is given, the third option. Okay. Is that
So
fine?
the options are upside down in my, it was fourth, but why the third option is correct then if it is third?
No, here is union is given, no? Here is union is given, so that's why what you will use, like it could be from -2 to close -2 to open 0, or open 0, open 4 to close R.
So,
sorry.
so why not and instead of or?
No, so here is union is given. What do you the word by mean by and word and or word?
Or
It is saying to be both condition should satisfy, but here is any one of the conditions. See this or this. That's the mean here. Then what do you mean by this union condition?
And
union, this union sign.
anyone,
Element could be from this or could be from this.
Okay, sir.
yeah.
Answer question number 5 also in this activity only.
Okay. What's your doubt here?
So this full question I didn't understand.
Sorry.
That was my doubt.
Okay.
Drawn number line. Drawn number line and look that.
Sir, how to find intersection and union for two intervals?
See. So like the best ways to doing this is like making that intervals like this,
Yes,
supposing
sir.
to be
Yes.
this.
I solved this like that.
This is like
By
0
number
to
line.
1. Let me take this the same. Okay. So which of the following intervals are subset of closed interval 2 and 3?
2 and 3.
This is the
And 2
question.
and 3 both will be taken.
Okay. So here is interval, open interval 0 to 2.3, and inside, let's take the first option. Let's go with the first option. Okay. Here it is saying open 0 to close 2.3 and union 2.3, open 2.3 to close 3. Okay. So take this one. So how it is saying open 0 to close 2.3. So suppose 0 is here. Okay. And this is open, and this is suppose here is 2.3. Okay. Now another set is the second, in second here is in union. See that this is open 2.3 to close 3. So again the next is, it is like this, means you are now, see, in this portion you are including 2.3. Now just
Basically it's a from 0 to 3 directly.
yeah, it is directly 0 to 3. So this is, here is open and this 3 is closed. So actually this means that this whole interval is actually open to like this. Okay. Now intersection of open 0 to comma open 2.3. So intersection open 0 to 2.3 open. So now see that what is happening here. See, this interval is larger than this interval, right? It is 0 to 3 and it is 0 to 2.3. So what is happening? This set is this is open. What is happening? Now see, this set is actually open to this one. It is like this, and this is the whole. So what is happening? If you take the intersection of it, this portion will come, means 0 to 2.3 will come, right? So that means 0 to 2.3 will come. So now what is asking? It is, the question is comma 2, this interval is 2 to 3. But our question is, here is suppose here is 2. Okay. So this is 2. So our main question, main interval is 2 to 3, close 2 to close 3, right? But whatever we got, this extra portion we are getting. So is that subset of this interval?
No.
It will not come, right? So that's why it is not going to be a subset of. Similarly, you can check, this is using the set operation. Whatever the set operation are given here, using those you can check. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir. Sir, and last one, activity 1.7,
Sir,
question number 1.
the same question, can you take the last option, the answer, 0 to the answer, the last one? No,
This
go to the answer, yes. Not that
okay.
one. Okay, option maybe 0. The last option, can you please explain that?
The same as it is here. You see, this is
Will it
given
subtract
here. Now see, here is a gap. This point is taking 2.3. Now here is 2.2. There is a not a gap. Just a minute. Let's see that.
There
Yeah,
is
please
an
take it.
overlap, sir.
There
We
is
remove the
overlap. Yeah, this
common
is
element.
2.2.
Yes, sir, this must be
This is
overlap.
2.3. This is 2.2. Suppose here is 2.2. So actually overlap is happening, but still it will correct, right? There is no effect. See, you are taking the union of this one and this one. So
sir,
now,
the number line will be 0 to 3, correct?
yeah.
Because we are taking union, so the common part with
Yeah.
will
We are
be
taking the,
deducted,
correct.
right?
Yeah,
And
correct.
then, sir, when we subtract the, sir, can you please open that question screen?
Mhm.
When we subtract 0 to 2.3, so sir, I am not getting how then 2 is included in the number line. That's why I'm saying, can you please show?
No, 2 is not including in that. Still 2
But
is
we want 2 to 3, right?
no, 2 to 3, but not asking exactly. It is asking for
Subset.
subset.
Right.
Right?
So it will inside.
It's
2 to 3.
so it is not asking exactly.
Anything which is inside 2 to 3 will be considered.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
I am not getting. Can you please explain this clearly?
See, so you are not when you are subtracting the set.
Sir, can
are
you draw a
getting,
new line?
yeah,
On a new
yeah,
line,
it
please?
would be good. Okay. So suppose here is 0, here is suppose 2,
Out.
here is 2.2, and here is 2.3, here is 3. Okay. Okay. So in the last fourth option, you are taking the union of the first one is 0 to open, 0 to close 2.3, and second union is 2.2 to 3, 2.2 to close 3. Now you are taking this one first, okay, till this one, and from here to this one. So if you are taking these two union, what you will get here? You will get open 0 to close 3, right? Now you are taking the set subtraction here. You are subtracting this portion 0 to 2.3. So let me remove it. Okay. Okay. Now you are removing 0 to open 2.3, right? Yeah, open to 2.3. So this portion you already got till here, this much. Now you from this bigger than, you are removing this portion. So what you will get here? Open, close 2.32. When you are subtracting 0, 2 point, where is that? 0 to 2.3, 0 to 2.3. Then what you are getting? You are getting close interval 2.3 to 3. You will. Now is this subset of 2, 3? Yes, because 2.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Because 2 is here, so it is
It comes
subset
in
of that.
between that.
Is
Yes.
it? Not exactly. Yeah.
Sir, can you please explain the 7th question of same exercise?
Okay. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Fine. We'll go that. Yeah. Same problem. Somebody have the 7th question also. Okay. So we have two finite sets A and B are such that the total number of subset of A is 56, more than the total number of subset of B. What are the cardinality of A and B respectively? So how we are doing? What's your doubt here?
Sir, I cannot get my answer. My answer is 8,4.
So then I will say if you are not getting that, can you check once
Sir,
again?
can you
Like
please
this?
explain its way of solving?
Somebody have the same doubt in this activity. What's your doubt here? Who have asked? I think Sanchit have asked, right?
So in activity 1.7, I have doubt, not in this one.
Okay. So okay, we are discussing it. Okay, so how we will solve this question? Anyone else can
Yeah,
mute
can
Yes,
I,
yourself.
sir, I
sir,
can.
Okay.
can I come in, sir?
Yeah,
If
sure.
you allow me?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So basically, we have two different sets, and as we know that the total number of subset is, for any set, is 2 to the power of n, where n represents total number of elements in the set.
Yeah.
So it says clearly, it says that A has, the subset of A is 56 more than the total number of subsets of B.
Yeah.
So A equals to the total number of subset of B plus 56.
Yes.
So total number of, now what I did after this is I have taken 2 to the power of n, that is total number of subset of A is 2 to the power of n, equals B ka subset, that is the subset of B, which is 2 to the power of m plus 56. Now,
Okay,
after
sure.
that, I have taken the reverse mathematics, and I have started inserting the values. That way, it's going to be easier.
Like
So,
this you are saying, right? 2 to the power n equal to 56.
yes,
So where
plus 2 to
n
the
is
power.
the number of element in A and m is
And-
the number of element in B.
B.
Yeah.
And after that, I have started going in a reverse order by substituting all the values one by one. So by substitute, although when I say one by one, but it was very visible that once I substitute n as 6 and m as 3.
Yeah, so this is the process only. See, if you go with the option wise, like now you are here, so you can check, yeah, like what you can do now. 2 to the power n minus 2 to the power m is equal to 56. Okay, this is we have.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, I
Okay,
have a
Sanchit.
doubt.
Just a minute. Let me go with the who had raised hand. Okay, if you like many people ask.
So question number 4 in same exercise, sir.
No, Sanchit have still remain the.
Yes, sir.
Just
In 1.7 in the next exercise only.
let me finish him. Then we'll go with the head. Okay. What's your doubt, Sanchit?
So
Next.
according to me, the first question is incorrect. The answer is not coming.
No, other person have solved this. Is that wrong? I think no.
No, sir, this is correct.
It is not wrong.
In statistics, 18 is given, but when we do the total, the 19 comes. How are other people solving it? Can they discuss somehow?
Sir, can I?
Okay, so can you? No, I'm. You see, Sanchit have doubt. This question is wrong. So I will say, can you do? You see, you are able to know how to solve. So can you do again, once again, and
So I have tried 2 to 3 times, and the total sum of the number 18 took statistics, which is written in the first line. It should not be 18. It should be some other number. So if you can make the Venn diagram, you will find that it is coming in negative after we subtract everything. So something is wrong.
It will not come negative. So it is not coming like. So it is. This question is not
So
wrong.
just you can make the
Sir,
Venn
can
diagram
I
only. I'll be happy with it.
Okay, okay. So let me the people have solution. So let's go with. So how you are? Let me see the question. What's question? In a class of 40 students, 20 took mathematics, 18 took statistics, and 16 took English. So I am taking the diagram. Okay. So the other participant will itself tell. Okay. So mathematics, statistics, and English. Okay. Okay, so now what we will feel here? Only this person.
So first we can
Sir, first we fill the most common part. That is common
Okay,
to both.
so what is going to be
Engineering
the
students.
how many
students
students?
have taken all subjects.
So let's fill the first all common. Okay, so and 7 took mathematics, 7 took maths and English, and 3 took all courses. So here would be 3. Now what is going to be here now? Maths and stat.
7.
Common portion of math is stat. 7 took maths and stat.
4.
So you have already filled that 3. So it could be 4 here, right? Now mathematics and English. So 7 took mathematics and English.
Also 4.
Again. So again here is 4. Okay. Now
Other part is 6.
other part is 9 took stat and English.
Yes,
so it is going to be
doubt solved.
639. So my
Okay.
doubt is activity question 8 and activity 8 question number 5.
So just a minute. Now I hope Sanchit have cleared all the doubt. Now the next is let me go with the one by one. That would be good. So Ikanika Sa.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, what's your doubt?
Activity 9, question number 3.
Which
Activity 9, question number 3.
Okay, what's your doubt here?
So the answer is none of these, but I'm not able to solve this question.
The question is, we have this a function from R to R, where function is defined the mod over some this one is given, the product of two linear functions. Which of the following option is are true? It is going to be injective, surjective. So how we will do this? Anyone can unmute yourself.
Yeah, sir. Yeah. You solve it. I'm able to.
Okay, so how you will solve this?
Sir, we know that the mod of graph is like as a V. So when we draw the horizontal line, it is the horizontal line cut the graph at many times, so it is not a one.
Suppose
So in the,
suppose we don't know the graph, then
okay, suppose okay, then we will find out range. Okay, we know that the mod in the mod it always greater than equal to 0. So we will find out the range of x plus 4 into 4x minus 10.
okay.
And if the range is equal to codomain, then it is surjective. It means that onto. And if it's not, then it is not a surjective. And if we taking just like 1, then we putting the value which is randomly we will take the put. Randomly we will take a value and put on the function. We will find out the graph, and we will find out that it is not a 1, and so when it is not a 1 and not 1 2, then it is not a biject. That is not a bijective, because of bijective condition is that bijective होने के लिए onto and 1 होना पड़ेगा. So it is not. So it is none of these.
Sir, can you please use whiteboard and explain? He's too fast to understand.
Okay.
Yeah, like what is the process to solve this kind of problems?
Okay. So we have function mod x plus 4 and 4x minus 10, right? This is the in mod. So what is the property of mod? Our function is given from whole R to whole R. Okay. So is this this is the description of function? Is I'm saying, is this function is onto? The question is this function option in options is given? Is it 1 1? Is it 1 2? Or is it bisective? So
Excuse me, sir.
yeah.
Sir, can you please tell me how to disappear the chats? Like it appears on screen when you are explaining.
No, now it is not. No.
No, it appears continuously. Like people are chatting continuously.
Yes, sir. She's right, sir.
Yes, sir. Maybe you can keep the chat window open and it will be appear in the right, so it won't reflect, in between.
Yeah, that's correct. Thank you.
Okay. So what is the property of mod function? It's give output. I hope you already gone through the video lecture.
For any input, be it negative or positive, the result is
will give output. Okay, output will give always positive. But here, what's here this codomain is the whole R. It contains negative part also, but it is giving only positive part. So that means it is not going to be onto now, right? It is not onto. That means it is not surjective. Onto means surjective. Now, is this injective? How we will check it?
Can you repeat that a little bit, sir? Can you please?
Okay, so see, this function is always giving positive value, right? This function is always giving positive value, but our codomain is what? Is contain whole R. It contain negative values also, but here the function range is
got it.
Only positive, right? So that means what? In that case, see, if this function is from R to R, but you are getting output as only positive values, right?
Got it. Hence, it is not onto.
So in that case, how the function is going to be on? Because
And
this
it's not
the
1 1 also.
codomain is still negative having, but we are only getting positive. Now, how we will check this is onto?
So on 2, you already checked, sir. So it's not on 2.
Sorry, how you will
One-
check 1, 1?
So 1 is very clear because for 2 different values of x, the y will be same. So clearly it is many one. Many values of x will result in one single value of y. So it's a many one.
Yeah,
concept.
he's
Yes,
correct.
simply what's here? See, it have 2 factor. If substitute x is equal to, now look by looking you can tell. If you substitute x is equal to -4,
Pi by 2 and
it will
minus
give
4.
0. Again, if you substitute x is equal to -1/4, again sorry, minus 10 by 10/4, 10/4, because as here, if you substitute 10/4, whatever the value here, but if you substitute here x is equal to 10/4, it will give 0. Again, by looking itself you can tell, right? If you substitute -4, then again 0. If you substitute 10/4, it will give 0. What
So
we are
instead of
getting?
that, so instead of I just want to ask, like, can't we just go into the concept of modulus, that okay, whatever the values of, no matter whether it's a quadratic or linear, in both the cases or in any other function, in all the cases, it's going to give us for 2 different values of x, give us the same value of y. So no matter whether it's a linear or a quadratic, I'm just asking. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just trying to ask. Can't that?
So what's your doubt? What you are asking here?
No, I'm just okay. That's okay, sir. I got your point.
So that's the thing. Like, this is the process to doing, right? Like when you substitute -4, while looking itself, you can tell some values. Try to, like, for such kind of question, you have to look some values at least. Are you getting some 2 values the same? Substitute something. Okay.
We can hit and try, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because till, at least for polynomial, when you till week 4, in week 4 it is the quadratic have done. So till week 4, in the week 4 you have not week 3, in week 3 I think, yeah. So in week 3 till week 3, before week 3 means in week 1, week 2, you have to look while looking the values of the function. But after doing that, it is a quadratic actually in the modulus. This is a inside quadratic and modulus. So actually quadratic function itself never be a 1, 1. Right?
And
because
do a graphical test.
Yeah.
Horizontal test.
So then you can easily get. Otherwise, you can substitute values and get some idea. So for such kind of question, try to guess the values output, then doing. Then you can.
So I have a question.
Just a minute. Let me go with the.
So in the same activity, I have
Yeah.
doubt in question number 5 and 6 as well.
5. So what's your doubt here? You have question x belongs to real number, okay? And domain of the function is given. The definition it is given. The whatever dom. Okay. Which of the function is going to be injective? Which of the following function is going to be injective? How we will check it? Anyone can
number. Sir, because the first one is injective because the under roots are always positive. Right? So we cannot take any value greater than 10 for the first one.
Okay.
So the first one is injective. It's 1 to 1 because it's a linear. The second one is clearly it's linear because it's injective because it's a linear equation.
No, the second one is linear.
Yeah.
This is 7x plus 6 upon 3x.
And the third one is also linear.
It is linear. Okay.
So these 3 are the answers.
Okay. So which options are going to be true here now? Let me see that how many options are true.
So could you please explain it in a more clear manner? Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So injectivity, like I mean to say for a single input, you are getting a unique output. That's the mean to say injective. So in some question, how we will check that the function is injective? See, while looking this one, you said it is going to be injective or not. But how we will check that the function is injective? So the definition itself tells you the definition.
If fx1 equals to fx2 implies x1 equals to x2.
Yeah, this is the mean to say, like, if f of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies x1 is equal to x2, then your function is going to be injective. This definition itself gives you a procedure to check our function is going to be injective or not. Okay. So
Question number 6.
so sorry. So let's take the first option itself. So suppose we have two different values x1 and x2. Okay, such that f of x1 is equal to f of x2. The first option. And f of x1, what do you mean by f of x1 is 10 over minus n equal to 10 over minus x2. Okay. Now if you solve this, it means take the square of both sides, you will get 10 minus x1 is equal to 10 minus x2. If you solve, you got x1 is equal to x2, right? So this tells you that your function is going to be 1, 1. Now using this procedure, can you solve other option also, like this one, this one? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we can try.
Is that clear? Using
yes.
using this procedure, you can yourself can tell. Okay. Okay, fine. Now let me go with the next person. Manju. Manju have raised hand.
Good morning, sir.
Good
Sir,
morning.
I have doubt in activity 11, question number 7 and 8.
7 and 8. Okay.
Yes, sir. With the above graph, I'm not able to understand how come the values of m and n are -4 and 1. Please explain, sir.
Okay. So see the domain and range of the function is given in one shown in figure this. Actually, it is not only, suppose this is graph is given itself. Figure 1 or this one. Okay, respectively, where m and please everyone mute. Mute to some different noise was there. Okay. Okay, so how we will solve this?
Sir, we have to check the domain. That means the x value. Domain is the input value. And the range, whatever we are getting the output, that means the y value. So in this domain, as per this graph, the domain is -4, which is included, to 9. 9 is also included.
So how you are sure this? Why this is happening?
Sorry?
Why? So how you are sure that this domain is -4?
Because it is given. It's given. The coordinates are given, right?
Coordinates are given.
Yes.
So actually,
the minimum coordinate which is given is -4, and the maximum it is given is 9, and the 4 and 9 both are included. So we have to put them in the close bracket.
Yeah. Here the points is actually tells you that you are getting values output at -4 and at 9. And see, this line is actually what? Input line. And this line is actually output line. Right? This is the mean. This line is input line and this line is output line. As you used to draw the graph in already, you did something like, if you draw x square, how will it function fx is equal to x square? If you want to draw, so how you used to draw, it will be like this, right? This is the input line and you are getting on x-axis, you are getting, this is the input line and this is the output line. So see, here for this point, for this value, suppose this is 5. So what you will get output? 25. So this is here, suppose 25. So if you coordinate, if you point wise, if you want to write, how you will write this point in the xy plane? It will be 5, 25, right? This is the point. Like this is the input and this is the output. The same here is the graph of the function is given. So this, whatever here you are getting, the points are given. So in the pairwise, whatever here is given, this is the left side is the input value and right side is output value. Manju, is that clear now? Now using looking that you can tell what is going to be domain.
Yes, sir. I'm able to understand the coordinates, the reason behind the coordinates, sir. But how come the value of x comma y will be -4, 1, sir?
Now, so see, so this mx is going to be domain and ny is going to be codomain. So first find the domain and compare, and again find the codomain. Sorry, codomain. So let me mute yourself. Like, some noise is coming. Yeah, a very thanks. Oh, sorry. Okay, so first find the domain. Domain is actually mx.
Okay, sir.
And codomain is ny. So first find domain. From while looking here, you can tell the domain. Now, see, this side you are getting, right? This like this. So
yes,
this tells you what? Your graph is actually right. This one is tells you graph. Like
yes,
you are getting the value from 0 to infinite. This is the telling, this is the mean of this graph. Similarly, what is happening here? Here the same, you are getting the value from here to maximum is here. This tells you that this much values, bigger values you are getting on here.
Okay.
Then this will tells you the interval ny. And compare now, compare x and y and get the value.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Fine.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Sir, I just got confused. So the y-axis is actually the
Output value.
Output value.
Yeah, codomain.
Codomain. Okay, and the x-axis is the domain here.
Domain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Now the next Manju is done. Jessica.
No, but in this case, sir, mx, ny is a set of codomain.
Yeah, ny is codomain. Here is the properly written, right? And codomain not range. It is the domain is mx and range is ny respectively. The word is given here.
So, okay.
Now we already the points are given here. The output line is there. How much output you are getting on this line? This tells you the corresponding outputs, and now you can tell this interval.
Does this mean that in place of m, I'm going to substitute -4, and for x, I'm going to substitute 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next is
sir, I have two questions. One from exercise 5. Question number 8.
No, the next is Jessica. Let me go with the Jessica. What's your doubt?
Sir, I have a doubt in activity question 1.6, question number 3, option second.
Question 3. Okay.
Second option.
This one.
Yes, sir. I want to know how this option is correct.
Okay. Which of the following set comprehension defines a square of 100 natural number? So see, this is the set comprehension. No, this is the itself telling you are taking the natural number less than 100 and square of it. Which one is going to be now tell? See, see, this is the main, like, what do you mean this? What do you mean by this bracket? What saying this bracket?
This means our n belongs to natural number.
Yeah, your number should be natural and n should be less than
100. Yes.
And before the line, left side of
And-
the line, it tells
And
you the
put all these in n, which is n square.
take the values which is n square. So that's the meaning here, saying the squares of 100 natural number. You are taking the numbers of those, you are taking the, here what it is saying, you are taking the values
Yes.
and you are taking the natural number less than n and taking the square of. Taking the square. This tells you that you are taking the square of those.
Like n square is the after process.
N square is after the process, no?
Okay, this is main. Okay.
Okay, this is the
What?
explicit way to write. Okay, you are taking the natural number, you are less than 100 number, and you are making the square. Actually, this set is the collection of natural number, square of natural number, which is less than 100. Where it is here, the same term is saying. This lines are saying.
One another doubt, sir.
Okay.
I have a doubt in a concept, like complement. Can you please the concept of complement?
Okay. So complement is complement is what? See, whenever you talk about the complement, you should have a superset. Like suppose you are saying to be, let's say I am having a set 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Suppose this is a set. I am taking a subset. Okay, which is 1, 2. So complement means there should be a superset. With respect to that, you are going to say about the complement of this set. So see, for that, for talking about the complement of a set, there should be, with respect to that set, you are going to say the what is going to be the complement of it. Like here, what is going to be the complement of this set? So okay, so the complement of this set is you are collect those element which is not in this set, but
3 and 4
should be in this set. So this is going to be your complement. So complement is actually, suppose this is your set U and
why 2 and 3, sir?
Sorry, 2 and I missed
3
that.
and 4. 3
Sorry,
and 4.
3 and 4. Sorry, I missed that. 3 and
Yeah.
4. Here is 1, 2. So apart from 1, 2, it should be 3 and 4. So yeah, the complement in pictorially in this pictorial form. So this is the mean. You are taking those elements which is outside of this set. This is the mean to say complement. Is that clear?
Yes,
Sir, the
sir.
last question you were solving for natural
Sir,
numbers, I feel there was another answer also to that. So can you justify that answer as well? I think option 3 was also an answer, if I'm not wrong.
Let me finish that. Okay.
Activity.
So is that clear now, Jessica? I think
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
complement.
Sorry, I have a doubt. Is it always necessary that superset is always greater than the original set,
Superset is always
or they can be equal?
So here is the same thing. This is superset. That's the word used. Superset, and that is going to be here is you are taking U as a superset.
Universal set, like.
So see what is happening. The greater. What do you mean by greater term? Means number of element.
Yes, cardinality.
Cardinality, number of elements. So here what is happening? Always then what it means is superset means whatever the subset you are taking, whatever your superset is taking, you are talking about the subset. As here it is happening. This is your superset and this is your subset.
Yes, sir.
So always, yeah. So that's the thing. Always, many times, the number of element in superset will be greater than the subset number of.
Okay.
So may I just ask the question? It's related to the same topic actually. I'm a bit confused with it. May I?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yeah, so actually, it's just on the concept base. For example, if we have two sets A and B, okay, and they are intersected with each other. So if I say that I want to remove A complement, so A complement would be just the part B, or the A intersection B part will also be included in A complement.
No, so how the question is, it is like this or it is like this? That's the meaning here.
No, sir, it's not regarding the question. Basically, I just got confused in the complement thing. So if there is written that A complement is, we have to remove A complement, then do we have to, I mean, does A complement means to remove the B part completely, or to remove the B part along with A intersection B? So we just have two sets, A, B, and there is an
Okay.
intersection between them.
And what is the question? Taking the complement of A?
Yeah. So what would be the answer for that? A
No.
complement.
What? A complement B? A complement? No. Can you
Just
complete?
A complement.
Just A complement. Then the question is not the properly written. No, like
Okay.
it should be given, or it is going to, your set is going to be some superset is given, and now in that term only the question is what is going to be A complement. There is nothing talking about the set B.
Right. Sir. Okay. Okay. Fine. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Just a minute. Somebody have the doubt on the same this here, the third option.
So yes, sir, I have.
Okay.
Sir, is there any formula to find the complement of a set?
No, there is no formula to finding the, while looking you can tell that okay, this numbers are, this element is going to be in the complement. What do you mean formula? Formula itself, this is itself saying to be what is there is, are you using any formula? No. So actually while looking itself you will say the what is going to be the complement. Okay, in the third option somebody has saying what is going to be. So
yeah, I was asking if that's apparently also an option. So just wanted to know how and why isn't number 4 an option? That's also what I was wondering.
Okay. So see what is right side of this line is saying n should be natural number. You are, see, left side is saying you are collecting the numbers, natural numbers. Okay, the n, you are collecting the n. But what is n here? Right side is saying n is actually saying, right side is saying n is natural number. First thing, and second thing is root over natural number is belongs to root over n is belongs to that natural number. Means root over n is actually an root over n is a natural number. This is the mean to say, and n is saying to be less than 10,000. Okay, so these three conditions are there. Now these three conditions are here written. So I am taking an element which is less than 1,000. Let's say 9. Okay, 999. 9,999. Okay, and now I am taking the root of it. See, this number is less than 10,000. Okay, now saying now root over of this number is less than should be a natural number. So I am taking the root of it. Is this number is natural number? No. So how
I understand.
Okay,
I get it.
how
proper squares.
So you can only take numbers of n that are natural
N should be
numbers.
proper square number.
Okay. Similarly, see, doing like taking the and single element, you can tell it is going to be the same set as here is the set. This terms are, this lines are set. Okay.
Can you repeat?
Okay, let's go with the next one. Indal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Activity 8, question number 5.
28, question number 5. Okay.
Yeah. How the Anil and Neha? How
What's the doubt here?
why Anil and Neha? Just last option.
This one.
Yeah. Why Anil and Neha?
Anil and Neha is going to be an element of that set. Of the
Hello,
set.
sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Please
Yeah.
keep the chats off. This is disturbing the screen.
No, yeah, there is no chat on my screen. I hope my screen is visible properly to all of you. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, could you please repeat that third option?
The chat is appearing, sir, in the center of the screen.
No,
Sir,
on
they can mute.
on
Sir,
there
they
is
can
nothing
mute
on.
their chat option.
There is nothing on my. It may be on your screen. It is showing. There is nothing on
Chat
mine.
is always pop up.
They
on
can
the
mute.
screen.
Because
Yes,
you are
sir, it is always
sharing your
got
screen.
over there. Disturbed.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So this is your problem, right? How you will mute or how you will do that. So see, I am already having this, but I don't have like this the problem. So can you like
Okay, sir.
on it-
Thanks.
from your side you can fix this?
Basically, you can just go on the chat and just there's a little arrow. Click on that and it's show chat previews. Just click that off.
Okay.
That solves the problem.
Okay, so the next thing is why this Anil and Neha is going to be an element of R. What is R here? R is actually a pair of element where AB belongs to BG. Sorry, belongs to B cross G. And A is brother of B. So which is going to be A is brother of B? See, Anil, so the set B is Ramu, Anil and Suraj, and set G is Neha and Kirti. Okay, be two sets of boys and girls respectively. G is for girls and B is for boys. Ramu is brother of Neha. Anil is brother of Kirti. Suraj is brother of Neha and Kirti. Okay.
Then why Anil Neha?
So can you make a like this kind of thing like, okay. So what is saying here? Ramu is brother of Neha. Ramu is brother of Neha. Okay. Okay. And Anil is brother of Kirti. Anil is brother of, sorry, Kirti is written, yeah. Okay, Kirti. Okay, fine. Kirti. Okay. The next is Suraj is brother of Neha and Kirti. Suraj is somewhere, okay. Okay, Suraj is there, and he is brother of Neha and Kriti both. Okay. Next is, now let's define a relation. So which option is going to be true in this? Which option is saying?
Last.
Last option.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Suraj and Kirti.
Okay. Suraj and Kirti. Suraj. Now
Yeah.
one thing is given. What is Suraj here? Suraj is what?
Suraj, not Anil and Neha. Why Anil and Neha?
So what is Suraj? Suraj is what? Suraj is
Boy,
already it is
boy.
given, no? B is the
Yeah,
collection of brother, right? Sorry. B is the collection of boys and
Yeah.
and G is the collection of girls respectively.
A is the brother of B.
And A is brother of B.
A is brother of B.
Anil and Neha and Ramu and Kriti.
Anil and Neha.
Everything are good, but Anil and Neha. Why Anil and Neha?
Yes,
Ramu
sir.
and Kriti, why?
Because there is no given proper relation given
Sir,
between
can
the
I give you answer for this?
So yeah, the question is correct. Okay, I'm just maybe confused. Yeah, somebody can tell it, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, sir, in this, sir, can you open the question first?
Yeah.
we have to take it as a Cartesian product of B and G because they have already defined a relation. They have given this just an example, like Ramu is a brother of Neha, Anil is a brother of Kirti. We don't need to take it as a logical reasoning question. We have to take it as a proper Cartesian product of the question, right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
B and G, B cross G denotes the Cartesian product of B, set B and G, right? So the Cartesian product of this means Anil, we have to make set with Anil and Neha, Anil, Kirti, Ramu, Neha, Ramu, Kirti, Suraj,
Yeah.
Neha, Suraj, Kirti. So we have to consider it as a
Yeah.
Cartesian product, not like a logical reasoning question.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but here the condition is given A is brother of B.
They have given a condition as an example, right? And at the same time, they have defined the relation. And in the relation, they have clearly expressed B cross G, that is the Cartesian product of two sets.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have to consider the relation. We don't take it as a
Actually,
logical reasoning
But
question.
here the given A comma B is belong to the B cross Z and A is brother of B. So the condition is given fixed. It will
So
be
you
fixed.
say that there is no.
Actually, what C is saying that all the statement from Ramu is a brother of Neha, Anil is a brother of Kirti, and so on, is just for an example. This is what perhaps I understood it correctly. If I'm wrong, you can please correct me. So this is what C wanted to say, and if that is correct, in that sense, the answer 4 is correct. But it is not mentioned categorically that for an example or something like that. So in that case, there is always a probability and not probability, a good chance that the people get confused. So, so what you are saying is also correct. And what C also said, if we consider that, then the answer 4 is correct.
Yeah,
But
sir.
how do we? But that is very highly unlikely.
No, sir, the condition is given.
Yeah, I solved many questions. I solved many questions like that in class 11 book and IIT JEE book. Then I found that the condition will be when given, then it will always take.
Yes,
No, this is what I said. You are very correct. But what C said, if we consider that, in that case, the answer is answer 4. So overall, I think
No, sir, here condition is given.
question needs a little bit of more clarity.
Yeah, update question.
Okay.
But when the condition is given, then every student should be considered that condition, right?
That is correct.
Why should we ignore the condition?
No. You are very right. If we are considering the condition of relation, but in that case, what would be your answer? If I say that Ramu is a brother of Neha, Anil is a brother of what about this?
Yeah.
Sir,
So this is
actually,
the
I have an easiest way to solve this, sir. Can I tell
Yeah,
that?
sure.
Sir, actually, when we map the elements in a pictorial representation in two circles, we have just a second.
That case, it will have six
Also
number.
the same answer come. Also the same answer.
In one circle, we have.
So I hope answering the wrong. I hope, because its answer is first one is the right answer.
Sir,
But according to the condition of this question.
Sir, can I give the explanation?
Yeah, sure.
Sir, here it is given that Suraj is brother of Neha and Kirti. So from this we can say that Neha and Kirti are also sisters.
Yeah, that's
So
the,
if
yeah,
Ramu
that's
is brother of Neha, then Ramu is also brother of Kirti,
That's
and if
the-
Anil
yeah.
is brother of Kirti,
Yeah,
Anil is
that's the
also
thing.
brother of
That's the thing.
logic.
That's the logic. That's why I was making, but I was starting
yes,
to all of you, and I got confused.
But it's not clear enough.
Can you repeat that, please? Can you show that screen again, sir?
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes.
see, the logic is saying Ramu is brother of Reha and Anil is brother of Kirti. Okay. The next thing is saying Suraj is brother of Neha and Kirti. What do you mean by it? These two are sisters. Neha and Kirti are sisters. Right? Now, if these
Logical
two are
reasoning
sisters,
questions.
I kind of disagree. What if they're talking about cousins here? We don't know if the brother is real brother or real sister.
no, there is no cousin. Just the word is.
Yeah, actually right.
It is not possible. Anil and Neha. It is not. I think.
Not set
No,
of
it is
brothers.
coming. No, it is. See, just a
I
minute.
mean,
Let
is
me.
it right
Let
to
me.
assume they're just real brothers and sisters? So therefore, Neha and Kirti are real
What?
sisters.
Yeah, that's the meaning of that. That's the meaning of what do you might saying to be the brother. Real brother means for brother means brother. No, so brother and sister. That's the meaning. So if Suraj is brother of both Neha and Kirti, what do you mean that?
Yeah, that
It
makes
means
sense, sir.
that.
Sir,
It
can I
means
explain?
that.
Can I explain
He
right
was,
away?
Neha
he was right. He was
Suraj
right
has-
when he answered it. He was right. So that makes sense. But anyway, please.
Yeah.
Sir,
Okay.
can I explain?
Yeah. So I think whatever I explained, is it clear to all of you?
Excuse me,
Yes, sir,
sir.
it's very much
Yes, sir.
clear.
It is
Neha,
clear.
Neha, so
It
it
is
is
clear.
proved.
excuse me, sir. Can I Neha and Kriti, if the sister of Suraj, then it means that Anil and Suraj is a brother. It means
Yeah, Anil
Suraj
and yeah, it is. Yeah, Anil and Suraj is going to be brother.
brother going to be brother, not going to the Anil and Neha.
No. Anil and Suraj is going to be brother. Okay, fine.
And
Yeah,
Suraj
is
and
going.
Yeah.
And similarly, Ramu
Ramu and Suraj also
Suraj
brother.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah,
brother.
Ramu
So
is
Actually,
also
these are all the son of one
son
parent.
of one father.
Yeah, one
yeah,
of.
but Anil and Neha is not will possible, I think.
No,
That
this
the
question
set
is
of
not
brothers and set of
located.
sisters.
Located that Ramu and Anil
Yeah,
is
actually,
both
this
are
is the
brothers.
set of this is the set of brothers, and this is the set of brother, and all are
Yeah.
the son of one parent, son and daughter of one parent. Now
That is-
that's why it is the whole element will come.
Yes,
As
That's
B
very
is
correct,
going
sir.
to be.
Thank
This
you.
question
Thank
is
you.
more logical reasoning question.
Thank you. Thank
It
you
is
very
kind
much
of.
to the one who
It's
answered it
kind of
first.
logical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is kind
it's
of.
one of the
Yeah,
best questions so far. And thank you very
Okay,
much
so-
for the one
okay, so-
who
so-
answered it. Thank you.
Actually, who explained this?
I think.
My, my thanks is there.
Thanks. Okay.
have clear on-
Let me go with the next participant out. Okay.
Sir, before you move on, can you just like maybe after this session is over, you can just check with the moderators if the question is actually correct or you might have made some assumptions. Can you
No,
please check?
there is nothing assumption. Why?
Potential
What's your
I mean,
doubt
our
now over here?
assumption could be right or there could be a potential error. So
Yes,
we should
No,
sir.
this
just
is
The language
this is
of
not.
question.
There is no error. There is no error, and it is correct. See, are you getting there is any error? Are you feeling there is any error?
just because it's a brother part, they're from the same family because of the relation we made.
Yeah,
Because
see.
I
That's
understood, sir. I understood. Anil, if
Actually-
Anil, Ramu and Suraj is brother, then also it means that Anil, if Anil is the brother of Neha and Ramu is brother of Neha
See,
and Suraj is brother
yeah,
of
this
Neha.
is see the thing is if some question have asked, so something
I
you have to infer. You have to infer from the whatever the information you have, and then you have to reach the conclusion. This is the mean. As here it is
Thank you,
happening.
sir. Thank
Some
you. Thank you very
information.
I think, sir,
Thank
for
you, sir.
that
Thank you.
question, we looked at the minimum, like कौन सा ऑप्शन बिल्कुल सही है, ज्यादा सही है, वो देखना चाहिए.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
also logical, I hope.
Yeah, this is kind of logical. Yeah, you have some information is given. Like, what do you mean by then asking the question? Asking a question means you have to be like some information given. You have to be take some info and then conclude. Like this is the mean.
Sir,
Okay.
I have a general question.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, a part of activity and graded questions, do we need to practice more questions from other books also?
It's totally up to you. If you want
What
to
the
do more
exam?
practice, you can do. Otherwise, there are enough question in activity for doing as activity and practice. But if you want to do more practice, you can.
Okay,
Sir, I have a doubt from lecture 1. I mean exercise 1. Question number 3.
Just a minute. Raise your hand and let me finish by raising hand because Indal Bind is the next. I think. Yeah, Indal Bind is next. So please
No,
raise
sir.
your hand.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. My doubt is clear. Question number 5 is my doubt.
Okay, fine.
It's my doubt. Yeah.
Okay, fine. And next is the horse. Horse, what's your doubt?
Yes, sir. I have a doubt in the activity question 11, the assignment 11.
Yes, sir. I have also.
So the question number 6.
Okay. And you have given this function, then domain of the function is.
Yeah. I solve it.
So what is going to be domain of this function? How we'll do this?
सर अंडर रूट के अंदर जो भी रहता है वो ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0 रहता है, इस तरह से हम सॉल्व कर लेंगे इसे.
Yeah, this is the process to solve. Like, see, you have given the root over some expression. So that means this expression should be positive. So
Yeah.
how do we make sure that this expression is going to be positive? Then you have to do some rearrangement, term solving, like there's some expression need to solve, then find a better expression and then conclude that. That's the meaning.
Under root is not allowed to put minus the integers.
Okay. I hope, is that clear now, Harsh? How we'll solve this? How? Please now try to solve yourself now. Like what do you mean by this root over and some expression is given? Try to solve this expression, then conclude that. Or you can go with the option wise also. Like how do you go with that? You can take some random number from, suppose you are taking the second option, okay, and take some random number from this interval and substitute here. Like doing some like this, you can conclude, or you can, the best way is actually, you know the property of root function. Now go inside, arrange the terms, solve some expression, okay, operations, and then conclude what is going to be the it is going to be the domain. Okay. Okay. Is it clear? Bindal, you can remove your raising hand. That would be good. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Yeah. But how?
No, sorry. Is it clear or no? Horse have
Yeah,
asked. Okay.
सर ये इंदल बिन जो ये जो हाथ रेज है कैसे रिमूव करना है?
Oh, you are asking that. Okay.
या लोअर हैंड क्लिक कर. Yeah.
You can
Okay.
just click on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Hers, is it clear how we will solve this?
Yes, sir. I have got through, but the like if they've not given us option and we have to solve, then like I want to ask what is the starting steps we will solve about it.
The starting steps is no. See, you first. What is the first thing? Again, you are given the root. Okay. So you know that root is under the root. Sorry. In the mute or yeah. Just let me finish that. Okay. Let me finish it. So okay. So you have some root is given. So what is the property of root function? The inside thing is should be always positive. The steps are taking how we will solve this without giving this option. How we will solve this? So something root over some expression and some root is given over the root on some expression. That means your expression should be positive. First reach at there. Now try to solve that expression and then reach in which domain this expression is going to be positive. That's the meaning.
So could you just write it a bit and explain as to how we will actually do this?
Yeah, I just slowly explain. Like, okay, this what do you mean by your function is given some root over some expression? Okay. Now that expression need to be positive or root over. So we have 14 minus. Okay. 3 plus 35 minus 5x by 4. Okay. We need this expression should be greater or equal to 0. Greater or equal.
7x minus 21.
Now you need to solve when you will get this expression is going to be positive. That means you have to solve this expression. Please solve now. It is now easy to solve and then guessing that when positive. Why this much is confusion again? Okay.
21 minus 7x by 4. Lastly come.
Minus, plus.
Okay,
so I'm leaving it. This is just for I'm leaving it. Please try to solve now. I hope
So sir, do we have to solve this like an inequality?
Yeah, it is kind of solving as an inequality. Yeah. Okay. Now I hope Divya have doubt. Okay. So hi Divya. So what's your doubt?
Yeah, sir. Sir, my doubt is exercise 1.1, question number 4.
Okay.
Sir, I'm actually not getting the answer, which is, the actual answer. The answer is 25 and 67, but I'm not getting the answer. It's totally different from mine.
No, you know the property of if x is x mod 3 is 1 and x mod 7 is 4, then which of the following option is going to value of x? Just take the option wise
All
because you
option
have
checking.
checking option. That's all.
Hit and trial method.
Okay, I'll do that, sir.
Checking by
Thank you,
3
sir.
and checking by 7. Also.
Okay.
Okay. Devisi is her doubt next.
So exercise 1.10, question 7.
1 point. Okay, 1 0 10. Let maybe have. Okay. Let P be a subset of this. So what is the set of possible cardinality of P? Cardinalities of P.
So in this, I wanted to ask why option 1 is not correct, but option 4 is correct.
Sir, I also have question in this, but let her complete.
Okay, so why you have option, you are saying option 1 is correct, or why you are getting this? Why option 1 is not correct? Why you are getting this one is?
So because I don't understand like why we are including 0 in that set.
Suppose your set is empty. That's the mean. Suppose your set is empty. Then what do you in what is going to in that case your cardinality? Empty is actually already always a subset of. Right?
Yeah, also subset of this.
And it is true, like P can be empty. So in that case, what is going to be the cardinality now?
0.
0. That's why option this option is wrong and this option is true.
Again, the same logic, like which option is most likely to be
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Sir,
this is the
I
clear
have
question.
a question in this.
Okay.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Sir, in cardinality, in Cartesian product, we simply multiply, like if the one set has 3 elements and another set has 4 elements, right? So the Cartesian product, the cardinality will be, we say 4 into 3, the 12.
12.
Right? So,
Yeah.
sir, in that case, we never take empty set. We never say that it has cardinality 13, or we like in power set we explicitly mention like it has a null set, right, in power set. But in Cartesian product we never mention about that. Why?
No, but still the Cartesian product is working on a set, so it could be right. Still, it is.
Yeah, but sir, no, sir. My question is like in power set we explicitly mentioned like it has one null set, right, in power set.
Yeah.
But when we do the Cartesian product, that time we simply say like 4 into 3. That means it has 12. 12. Yes, 12 elements in that. We never say that it has 13 elements, and we never mention that it has one null set. We never say that. Why? That's my question, because here I also got the confusion like why we are. I understand that the empty set is a subset of any set.
Yeah. No. So I got your confusion. Why the product is not saying to be. So this is the definition of the Cartesian product. No. So Cartesian product says just take the pairwise element. It is nothing extra, saying nothing extra.
But sir, it should mention empty set also. That's what I'm saying. Same like power set. In power set we explicitly mention, right?
It should not. But what is the definition of the Cartesian product? You just take the elements from domain, take the codomain, and just pair it. This is the mean, or just taking the pairwise. That's all it is. That's all the definition of Cartesian product.
So, sir, if any time anyone asks like the cardinality of a Cartesian product, then we should add one extra, right? Like whatever is the element.
Why?
No.
Because this is what in the question number 7 has done, right? Actually, the
Can I
cardinality should
minus
be.
R.
Yes, sir.
Can I
Somebody
say,
said,
sir?
yes, sure.
Yes, sir. I'm saying that the question is said that the possible cardinalities of P, then we should take over all option. Then I clear that the second one is true, because when I pick up first one is this should not be clear that is the true, because we don't give an S, we don't give an R. This is, and the time the possible is, I know every set of every set
No,
of subset
we
is
have
null,
given
null set.
SNR. It is given in
See,
the question.
I got your question. Let me finish now. Let me clarify your doubt. See, here is talking about the again a subset of the Cartesian product, not the Cartesian product, right? Here is again the word subset. Cartesian product is also a set. Here is what do you mean by here is the also this is a set, right? Also, yeah, you are writing the elements of that set is in the pairwise, but still it is a set, and you are talking about the subset of that Cartesian product. So why you are confusing? Like it is nothing saying extra on the Cartesian product. It is saying on the subset itself. As here, you know the power set regarding the power set. P is a subset of this Cartesian product.
But sir, null set is a subset of every set. So in explicitly we mention in the power set also that null set is a part of that. So null set is a subset of any set. That's why it's a subset of power set also, right? But in cardinality, in this, especially in this question, if I'm asking, like I understand null set is a subset of every set, but I'm saying that when we multiply the Cartesian product, when we take out, that time, why don't we explicitly mention that 0 is also one of the subset, like same like power set? Why don't we do that? That's what I'm asking. We should say like 4 into 3 plus 1. Like 4 3 is 12
so that's
plus
their
1.
confusion.
That one represent empty set.
That's their confusion. I got your confusion. Why it is in the Cartesian product? But okay. But when you see the definition of Cartesian product says, let me tell you that S is equal to, let's say, 1 2. Okay. And again now X cross S is going to be 1 1. Okay. 1 2 and 2 2. Okay. Now see, this is your S cross X. Sorry, S cross S. Now you want to take the subset of. So you know
no, sir,
already.
first you tell me what is the cardinality of this.
Yeah. So what is cardinality of this set?
So 3. As per me, is 3.
3. Yeah, it is cardinality. See, count the number.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I am taking a subset of this set. S cross S. Okay. I am saying, you know that, see, S cross S is set, and as you know, empty set is always a subset of every set. So that means P is going to be a subset of this, right? S cross S. Sorry.
I understand what you are saying. I'm also getting like what you are saying, that it's not in the definition, but that's what I'm asking, why it is not in the definition. It should be there.
No, so it is the definition of cardinality. No, it is, see, are you confused that with the word subset? Subset at the product, the Cartesian product. You can take your time, okay? You can take your time. It is nothing about saying the product. It is saying about the subset. Again, this Cartesian product is a set, and you know that every empty set is a subset of any set. So that's why whenever you are going to take, that's why it is empty set is coming as a, see, let me tell you now. Suppose you have a set again, yes, okay, is 0 is there? Is there any empty set? Are you going to talk? But you used to take, right? You used to take empty is going to be empty set is going to be subset of this set.
Yes.
Right? You know what is the cardinality of this set is 2.
2.
Cardinality of, but whenever you talk about the subset, collection of subsets, you
Then
include
we have to
empty
take
set. You have to take it. The same thing is here. The same thing is happening here.
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
Okay, let me.
Hello, sir. Sir, may I ask my doubt in Hindi?
Yeah, you can, but just a minute. Let me go with the raising hand.
I have doubt in same base.
Just a minute. You can raise your hand. Let me go with the raising hand one by one, and then, okay. Devisi have, I think, have cleared her doubt.
So, if the word subset was not mentioned there, then the solution would be option first.
If subset is not subset word is not, no, then question is not proper. How the subset, if subset is word is not there, then what do you mean by asking that? I think then there is nothing. Say what is P here then? What you will say about P? Okay. Okay, so let me, the next is, I think, this
Sir,
here.
I have doubt in that slide, sir. Can I ask now?
That slide mean here?
Yes, sir.
In the same question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In same question.
Okay, what's your doubt here in the same
सर यहाँ
question?
जो आप x का कोऑर्डिनेट निकाले हुए हैं तो सर इसको आप जैसे ऑप्शन क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ तो उसके फॉर्म में कैसे लिख सकते हैं?
ऑप्शन फॉर्म में दिया हुआ है, सॉरी.
मतलब
as here it is right. Just here लिखा हुआ है.
Like that.
Okay. So yeah, actually, so how we will write this? So see, empty is going to be a subset. Okay, you know that empty is saying what is cardinality empty is of empty set is 0. Okay. So now P could be only one pair. This one. P could be only this one. Okay, so you know that. Okay, so cardinality of P could be 1 also. Similarly, you can P could be 1 1 and 1 2. Right? This is going to be also subset of it. So that means cardinality of P is going to be 2 also. Like this, you can make it and you can complete the. That clear?
Sir, 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So then now we'll be count the cardinality. It will be 4, na sir?
No, so see how many now it is on you. How many possible subset is going to be of this set? 2 power 3.
In this case, it's going to be 5.
2 power 3.
2 to the power 3.
Right?
Yeah.
So it is going to be 8. So till 8 numbers you have to write it. And simply also see, simple thing for this question also, just count the number of element in the set and okay, and it is going to be the what is the possible cardinality. It is kind of asking the how many number of could have the power set. That means here like this and rest are like it could be 0, 1, 2 like this as here is happening as I am making. 0 could be like empty set, 1 element set, 2 element containing 2 element set. Like this you can make an form that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, so Princey have doubt that Princey, what's your doubt?
Yes, sir. I have a doubt in exercise 1.1, question number 3.
1.1, question number 3. Okay. What's your doubt here?
No, sir. It last question, sir.
Question number 3, you said. Okay, this one.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Suppose Sital's birthday is on 5th October. Okay, and Kirti birthday is on 5th November, where P and Q are perfect square. If Sital was born on 10 days before Kirti, then value of P minus 2Q. That means you need to find the value of PQ and find, once you found, you can substitute here in this. So how you will find the value of P?
Yes, sir.
So how, so my question is about P, the thing is given, Pith, Sital birthday is on 5th October. So
which is perfect square.
And which is a perfect square.
Yeah.
So in October month, how many days are there like this? You can count and you can, which number is going to be the perfect square?
So there are 30 days where 4, 16 and 25 are perfect squares.
Yeah.
4,
16 and
25.
25 and 4.
25.
We have to take 25
So,
because
now what about Q?
It is in November and have 31 days, and it is, and it also have the same number of squares.
Okay. So this is P is going to be, this is Q. Okay,
yeah.
Fine. Now some extra information
Sir,
is.
one is also included, no?
No, you can, yeah, one you can include one also. Yeah.
But if
we even can 9 is 9 also include.
Yeah.
9, yes.
Okay, 9 is
3 square.
Okay,
Yeah.
9 is missing. 1, 9. Okay. Okay.
1, 4, 9, 16, and 25.
Okay, now one more extra information is given. It is given Sheetal was born 10 days before Kartik. Now, which is how it is going to be happen?
We should take.
So P will be
Sir, we should
25
start
and
from
four.
the
One is
last.
not included
We should
in
start
that
from the
list.
last, I think.
Yeah, that's the thing here.
Yeah.
Now you
So
have,
that the difference will
you
be the
have
10. Yeah.
10. Then so that your difference would be the 10. So which number is
Sir,
going to
one
exist?
is not included
25
there. You have
and
to
4.
one.
25 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
25.
now it is going to be 25 and 4. Which number is going to be the difference 10?
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay. Somebody have doubt. One is not included. Sorry. Why? Why one is not going to be a perfect square? Okay, maybe he got confused. I think he have now cleared. Okay, let me go with the next. Satish Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Satish, what's your doubt?
Sir, I have doubt in activity number activity 1.9, question number 3, sir. Actually, sir, please clear the concept of surjective function. I could not understand.
Yeah, just now I discussed. You were there when we were discussing about this question.
No, sir.
No. So, okay, for like I have briefly, like in a more detail, we discussed about.
So
Okay,
only surjective function you can clear, sir.
Yeah, let me tell you what do you mean by surjective function. So,
Yes, sir.
suppose in a simply mean, suppose your function is this one, okay? From this is set A and B. This is domain, and this is codomain. Okay. So whatever the elements are there, you are getting inputs. Output here. Okay. Okay. Suppose the codomain is here is given, but you are getting in output only in this area, right? In this.
Okay.
So codomain, then in surjective tells you that the definition of surjective what? This set is, if suppose this set is the whole, this one bigger one, the range is, if the range is exactly equal to codomain. Let me tell you with the example now. Suppose your F is from R to R. So here is domain is R and codomain is R also. And I defined fx is equal to x square. Okay. Now codomain here is your whole R, but fx is giving only positive values, right?
Yes,
This is your real line, the whole real line, and you are getting only positive values, including 0 also. This portion.
Okay.
Is in that case, is your going to be function is surjective? No, this function is not surjective. Here, if the range is equal to codomain, then your function is going to be surjective.
Okay.
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 Okay. Fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now let me go with the next. This I've done. Let me lower hand. Okay. Pravidya.
Hi, sir. So I have doubts from activity 10, question 6.
Activity 10, question number 6. Okay. What's your doubt here?
So the answer is transitive, sir. So I just want to know how it is related.
You have given relation R, okay? It defined on a set this. Okay. So is this transitive? How will say that is this transitive or not? What do you mean by transitive? Can you tell me?
So if they have 3 pairs, A, B, and C, and A is equal to B and B is equal to C, which implies A is also equal to C.
C. That's the mean to say a relation is going to be transitive. Now take the elements in this set. Okay. This is the relation. Okay. So a Snell frog is there, and suppose there is any frog, there is no frog. Okay, there is no first where is going to be frog. Okay, so still this is not this element is not misbehaving with respect to transitive. This element is not misbehaving with respect to transitive, because transitive says if A and B is there, and if A and B is there and B and C is there, then A and C should be there. But here only one condition is following. So it is not misbehaving with the transitive. Still it is supporting to the transitive. Similarly, now next go for the bird and bird. Is there any bird, and apart from bird is there? No, nothing. So still it is supporting to the transitivity. Similarly, for fox and for this one, you can check. Still these are the supporting, because the next condition, the transitivity says if A and B is there and B and C is there, then A and C should be there. But many times you are following only this one, not this one. This is not happening, only this one. So still your relation is supported by this transitivity. Is that clear? If this is happening, then this should. If it is not following, in that case, you will say your relation is not transitive.
Okay, sir.
Sir, in this, can I ask you, in the same example, can I ask you one thing?
Yes,
Sir,
sure.
if the condition is like AB and BB.
AB and BB. Okay.
So AB is not. Sir,
Yeah.
is this transitive?
Yes, it
No,
is.
if you are, no, in that case, it is not transitive. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is
No,
transitive.
no.
Yeah. No, it
It's
is
a
transitive.
transitive.
Yeah. Because see, AB is there
Mhm.
and BB is there. So that means A and B is there. Yeah, it is already the same, reflecting to the same element, this one element.
So we don't need another AB. That means it's same element.
Right.
Yeah.
Self.
It is transitive, right?
Yeah, it is transitive.
Okay, okay.
AB is the self is the CA. Sorry, AC.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. Let me go with
Sir, I have one more, sir. Like in
Okay.
activity 11, 1, 2, and 4 questions, sir.
One, two, and four. One, 2, and 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is doubt in the first question?
Like I'm not able to relate to the answer, sir. In all the 3 cases, like 1, 2, and 4, I was not able to relate to the answer.
Okay. So you know the domain of what is going to be the domain of this function now?
No, sir, I have no clue.
See, what do you mean by domain of the domain of a function?
It's the input value.
Input values. Can you can substitute here the input as a x is equal to 1/4?
Okay.
Sorry, 8/4 or 8/4. You are able to substitute x is equal to 8/4?
Like we should equate it to 0 or like.
Now the problem here, because of this function, you are unable to find a value at x is equal to what? If substitute x is equal to 2, then what is going to be there in that case?
Okay, sir, fine. Like we have to substitute.
So it will
like
be undefined.
It is going to be undefined. The problem is where when you are substituting values, you are unable to get the output, as here is the case. That's the meaning of saying to be the domain of the function.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, which question is now? Third.
2, sir.
2. The product of minimum value of the function and the maximum value of the function is, okay. So what is going to be the maximum value of this function?
I don't know, sir. I have no clue, sir.
See, okay. See how you will solve this. How you will get the maximum value? Suppose you are substituting. Suppose you are substituting 4. Okay. If you substituted here 4, then what you will get here?
I get 36 minus 8.
28.
28. Okay. And if you substitute x is equal to 2, then
I get 10.
10. See what is happening when you substitute x is equal to 4, you are getting 28. When you substitute x is equal to 2, you are getting 10. See, the function is like reducing, like you are able to find the minimum value. So see what is happening here. Function is, see, fx is equal to 9 mod x minus 8. Okay. So see, if you substitute here, see, I substitute x is equal to 4, you got 28. X is equal to 2, you got 10. Okay. Now, if you substitute bigger and bigger number, you will get very large value. But let's reduce that. If you substitute x is equal to 0, what you will get? You will get minus 8. If you substitute x is equal to minus 1, then what you will get?
7.
I get
1.
1.
1. Okay. 1. Okay. We substitute x is equal to again minus 2.
10.
Then again you will get 10.
18 higher 10.
Okay. So is there any something you are looking at? Because of this mod, there is no effect of positive and negative.
Yeah.
Positive value or negative value of x. And we want minimum value. So what you are getting minimum value here now, in between here?
Minus 8.
Minus 8. Right? Minimum value of this. So minimum value at least in this is minus 8. Now if you whatever you substitute value, minus 3, minus 4 or any bigger value, it will never going to be the less than minus 8. Are we looking that?
Yes, sir.
So then can you conclude that minimum value of the function is going to be minus 8?
I guess so.
Similarly, you can do for this one. Can you do for this one? Similarly, same process. And now can product of it. Take the product of it. Okay. I'm now leaving on you to solve this. I just given for one. Now for leaving for the second function. And once you found the minimum maximum value, you can product them and get the answer.
Yes, sir. Understood.
So same for the domain. I am leaving for this one because of this one. As we discussed for the domain, I am leaving on you what is going to be the domain. Which of the following function is always
This
not?
one I understood, sir. Like this is not a problem. Got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Anjali is the next one.
Yes, sir. I have a doubt in activity 9, question number 6.
Activity 9, question number 6. Okay. Okay. You have given a function like this. Okay. Which of the following integer values of a and b is the given function is going to be bijective? So this is the simple one. Like you see, you have some values of a and b is given. Substitute there and check it is going to be 1 1 or onto or not. That's the process to do. Like option wise, you need to go.
Okay.
So suppose you are going to be the option first option. Okay. And as here is given, a is 0 and b could be any integer. So take any integer. You can take any integer. Let's say b is equal to 5. Okay. Now substitute in the function. A is equal to 0 and b is equal to any integer. I am taking a b is equal to 5. Now your fx is going to be 0 plus 5, right? Fx is equal to 5. So is this function is bijective? This is a constant function. It is not injective, right? So how it could be bijective now?
Okay, understood.
Similarly, you can check going to be the option wise, you can check that. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Anjali have done, I think, and Shreyashi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, activity 3, question number 3.
Activity 3, question number 3. how many integers are there in the given list?
So the answer is 5, but can you count it? Means how it is coming 5?
Okay. Did you counted root over 49?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, it is a rational number, but if we root number 49 is 7, so it is also an integer. That's the doubt I have.
Yeah.
So we have to count it, no?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Prathamesh.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning, sir. Can you go to the practice assignment?
Okay.
The last question of the practice assignment. It is about months. I didn't understand how the partition property of the equivalence works.
This one.
Yeah, sir. No, the one before this.
Okay.
Yeah, this one. This and 13, sir. 12 and 13.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. 12 and 13. Okay. Probably, yeah. I will say, I will see, you will see practice assignment solution soon by today itself. It will post it. Once read that because it's a very long question. It will today will post it and
So
please
actually
see
I
that
went through the solution of the practice assignment.
Yeah.
Like the video for the previous one.
Yeah.
I understood it to some level, but I couldn't understand the partition properties, sir. Like how it is partitioned in 3 types, like 30 days, 31 days, and like 28 for February.
So yeah, see.
Can you just explain me the partition property there?
Yeah, sure. Just
for
a
30.
minute.
Yeah.
I have one question. Do you cover assignment questions in this as well or no?
Sorry. Same.
Do you cover assignment questions in this or no, as well or no? Is it just practice questions in?
Only practice question get
Okay. Understood.
Okay. So see, the partition is happening. See, you have just using the third relation. Okay.
Yeah.
You made a class like, okay, in the first class is going to be the January, March, May kind of thing, and in the second class it is going to be like this, and like April and June is going to be, and third class, the February, which is only content 29, which February month is only 28, 29.
Yes.
Like using that, you just make the class of it. Class like in class 1. You have January, March, May, June, August, like this. In the class 2nd, which is the class 1 is actually months, which is 31 days.
Yes.
Okay? And class 2, which is 30 days.
Yeah.
And class 3 is which is 28, 29 days.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you categorize your classes. Now one by one class, just take the elements and count the how many elements going to be in R3.
Okay,
like,
sir.
Okay, you can take January 1st. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your doubt? Like making the once you know the R3 is going to be.
Yeah, sir. After making the classes, how do we associate them with each other? Like,
yeah.
I didn't understand that, and it was quite confusing.
After making the classes, how do we sorry.
Yeah, how do we form the sets? Like, how do we form the elements? Like January, for January, there were 7 plus 1.
Once you take the January, similarly for take the February. Okay. See, in February and January can be in R3, right?
Yeah, sir.
Sorry, February and January can be in R1.
R1, yeah, they're in R1.
Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Once it is in R1, then because of the class 1, which is class 1 is the 31, having each day.
Yeah, 31 days.
31 days.
7 months, yeah.
So using that, it is going to be the 7 pair. How many pairs are going to be? February, Jan, February, March, February, May, February, June, like this. 7. Yeah. This will come.
Yeah, sir.
Now, the next one is The element February even R3 due to the class 3 because of this 28 days.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Like this, if you make and see, that's why I'm saying in video, if you rewatch again that video, see what I am saying, the same thing, similar thing. If you rewatch it again, or if you read the PDF, it is very clear. Like it is long to understand, but in the video itself, it is mentioned properly.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Sir, which video can you send the link, or can you tell where to
Can
find
you
it?
let me Prathamesh, I think ask. Can you post here in chat itself, Prathamesh?
Yeah, the link, sir. I'll post that. It's there in the playlist, sir. Like after the lecture one, like lecture for the week one, the video is posted right after all the lectures of week one.
Okay, I'll check. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Prathamesh.
Is it in the supplementary contents?
No, it's not there in the supplementary contents. You have to go to the lecture playlist. Like you go to the first portion of the dashboard of your course. Then you see the important links there. They'll give you the course link. Go to the course link. Skip all the like lectures for the week one. Go to the last one, and there you'll see the practice assignment solution.
Okay, right. Thank
Either
you.
way, I'll post the link so you can do that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hers
No.
is the next. Hers, what's your doubt?
So activity 8, question 7.
Activity 8. Okay. Question number 7. This one.
Yes, sir. Here, why this fourth option is incorrect?
Okay. Element in the Cartesian product will only be in pair. So why element in Cartesian product will only be in pair? Which of the following statements are incorrect? Suppose you are taking the Cartesian product of 3 sets. Suppose A, B, and C is going to be in the only pair.
It will be triplets.
Triplet. Cartesian product is just taking the what? You are taking the in the set in the pairwise. Okay, just a minute. Okay, once a minute. Which of the following statements are incorrect? Only be in pair. Yeah. So you are how the Cartesian product you are taking. What is the definition of Cartesian product?
A cross A or A cross B.
Only this is the definition again, or something more is there?
The ordered pair of A cross B.
Yes, sir.
All possible order pair from A cross B.
All possible. Okay. Okay. Elements in the Cartesian product will only be in pairs. Yeah, this product is actually Cartesian product. This product is talking about only, suppose you are taking the product of 3 sets, A, B, and C, A cross B cross C. In that case, it is going to be your, like in triple, it is not in pair. Okay, but how the definition? I just
Number of element.
This word only is a very important here. It says elements in Cartesian product will only be in pairs, which is not correct.
Yeah, that's the, like it could be, if you are suppose you are taking the Cartesian product and like 3 sets A cross B cross C. So it is not going to be your in the pair. It is going to be in the 3, like first, second, and third element, like first coordinate, second coordinate, third coordinate.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, can you please explain the second option?
An equivalence class is the same as equivalence relation. See, is this statement is equivalence class is what? Equivalence class is actually one kind of set, but equivalence relation is like class is a set. Like, what do you mean by saying the equivalence class is the same as the equivalence relation? Relation is like you are taking, see, here is somewhat confusing words, I think. An equivalence class is the same as equivalence relation. See, equivalence class, when you will get equivalence class, once your relation is an equivalence relation, then you will get equivalence class, right?
Sir, can you explain
Sir,
equivalence
I'm not able
class?
to understand the equivalence class. Please, can you explain?
Let me tell you that. Suppose a set is, you have given a set, okay, and suppose this set is given, okay. I define the relation on this set, okay, and suppose this relation is equivalence relation, okay. Okay, now once you got the equivalence relation, you can group the element with the same property. Suppose I am making like, let me for example, I am giving you, suppose you have a, suppose set S is a set of integer, okay, set of integers, okay. Now I am defining a relation on this set, okay. The relation is two integers, two element of this set is related to each other if when you are dividing, like, just a minute, when okay, sorry, two elements are related when no, just both are even, no, the relation is should be, for example, or for example, I am taking a family, for example, family would be, suppose you have taking you have a family, okay, you have some family members, okay, you have, suppose you have family members in which four brothers are there, okay, okay, and each brother have some daughter son kind of thing, okay. So the relation on this is the family members. I am defining a relation. R is a relation on this set if two member of this set is related if those two are son of the same parent. Suppose this is the thing, okay, of the same parent. Two member is the related, suppose A and B are related if these two members are related if these two are the son or daughter of the same parent. So if you group this, if you make a relation, see, if you see that this relation is going to be an equivalence relation, okay. How? If A is related to B, okay, if a person A is related to person B, then what? That means their father are same. Similarly, B is also going to be, right? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So is this relation, you are getting what I am saying, the relation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if A and B are two person, okay, they are saying I related. That means their parents are the same. That means if you change B, A is also the same meaning. Say their parents are same. If you take the reflexivity, A, check for reflexivity, AA. Okay. A
Yes,
means
sir.
the same parent, okay, a single person, it is a reflexive. Okay. A. Now, if you check the transitivity, if A and B are the same parent, and B and C are from the same parent, that means A and C are going to be the same parent.
Yes, sir.
That means this relation is going to be the this relation is going to be the equivalence relation. Okay. Once you find the equivalence relation, now if you check that, suppose this is from A and this is from, let's say this X is from this. Now, is these two are going to be related? Never. So see, what is this relation is going to be now make a class. This is a one family, and one family means this is a that person where family, like suppose this is one family in which with his son is living. This is another one. This is another one, and this is another one. Like this in a society, you are getting different family. Now see, on society when you define this relation, you got a different class. This is the mean to say, this is the class, and this is the mean to say equivalence relation. You divided this set in a different families, in the different class.
Okay, sir.
Is that clear now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So class is actually different. Not mean to say equivalence class is the same to be say equivalence relation.
Okay, sir. But sir, here we have to check like it's a reflexive or symmetric or transitive.
In equivalence relation. Okay. The next is Tariq. I think Tarika.
Sir, I want to understand reflexive relation and symmetric relation. Like, I wanted to ask, like, can we call reflexive relation as a symmetric relation?
Reflexive relation.
As a symmetric relation?
Okay, just let's see that. Let's see that. Okay. So no, reflexive as a symmetric relation.
Yes.
No.
Sorry, I just confused. Okay, no. So say, can you tell me what is a reflexive relation?
So it's identical,
Yeah, it is kind of identical. Like A is related to A.
yes.
But for symmetric relation, we need two different, like A and two different things, not the same A.
So sir, if it is AA, it's not symmetric.
If it is AA, if suppose your relation is, it is only given, suppose you have a set, yes, okay, and set is A, B, C, and define a relation R, it is only, okay. So is this reflexive relation?
No, it's not reflexive.
So
because BB
sir,
is
on
not
set S, it's not reflexive because it has to like cover all, like AA,
all.
BB, and CC. Yes.
Okay, is this symmetric?
Yes.
No, sir.
Yes.
It be
It is
AB.
going to be symmetric. It is going to be symmetric. Why?
Is it AA, BB, CC is symmetric?
Because of AB and BC is also the present in AA.
See, the reason is there is no AB. See, when you are going to check symmetricity, you needed A and B. And if AB is there, BA should be there. But if you check that, if you think that AB, if you differently, like A is there, so differently think, like this is going, A is also itself in there. If you change, if you swap this, right? If you swap it itself, it is there.
So that means every reflexive is symmetric, right?
If your relation is if your relation is reflexive, it is going to be, there is no problem. It is going to be a symmetric. It is symmetric relation. Suppose your relation is
always.
Not always. Yeah, it is not
Yeah.
always. See, if suppose your relation is AA, BB, and CC. Okay.
But identity relation is always reflexive and symmetric.
Okay. Okay. So see,
Technically, always is symmetric, right, sir?
Sir,
Reflexive,
I'm not getting it.
asymmetric.
Sir,
okay.
reflexive relations are all identical elements, right? Relations like A, B, B, C, C. This is what reflexive, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm asking this reflexive relation, which we have put A, B, B, C, C. This is symmetric also, right?
Yeah, this is symmetric also.
That means all reflexive relation is a symmetric relation.
Is a symmetric relation.
Every time, always.
Not all. Yeah,
Always.
can you
If it is
always.
not always, can you show me the condition when it is not symmetric?
Okay, so the thing is, if it is this element, yeah, if suppose it is only this one is given, maybe if it is only the reflexive is given, see, not all reflexive relation is symmetric. Okay, but this reflexive is actually a symmetric. If it is such kind of given, suppose it is given like this, AB. Now think about it. This is an example.
But sir, this is not reflexive, right? AB. Can it take extra element also?
I think C is correct, sir. If at all we go ahead with this definition, then in that case we have to like blindly accept this that
no.
every reflexive has to be symmetric.
Can you answer me? Is this relation is reflexive?
Which one, sir?
Can you answer?
Yes, sir, it is reflexive.
It is reflexive, but it is.
Oh, sir, I got it.
Not symmetric.
That means in reflexive, we can there is a possibility that it can be it can contain the element except apart from the identical also, right?
Yeah.
So that it should contain all the diagonal elements. It's a compulsory part, but apart from this, it can contain extra element also.
Also, in that case, if it is containing like this is here is happening, it is reflexive, but it is not symmetric.
It is not symmetric. Got it, sir. Yes.
But if it is the situation like this, in that case, yeah, it is going to be the reflexive and symmetric also.
Yeah, got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Abdul Hadi. Abdul.
Activity 1.6.
Okay, 1.6. Which question number?
5.
5.
Yes, sir.
I am leaving this question. Can you, because in detail we discuss very detail in discuss, there is can you rewatch again the session? I mean to say, because in very detail we discuss, you can see that here. Very, like, at least we spent 20 minutes on here.
Actually, sir, I joined late.
Yeah, so if you rewatch again, there is nothing. It is on YouTube. If you rewatch, you will totally clear that what is happening. I will strongly say you to rewatch this session. In starting, see, this is the starting question itself.
Okay.
Yeah, please watch, because it is in detail it will be discussed. If you again detailed, then there are many students still raised hand. So if you rewatch again, it will be very clear, I think. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just now we discussed. Okay. Motorola. Sorry. What is his name? Motorola. I don't know what is his name, but who is raised hand is Motorola kind of this name. I don't know. Motorola Moto G5. Who is this? Okay. Jacob. What's your doubt, Jacob?
Yes, sir. Sir, this is only the question language, that's all. In the graded assignment question 6. Question 6, sir.
Okay.
So they're saying A belongs to natural numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And in the lecture, they had said natural numbers includes 0.
Okay.
So should we include? Should we also include 0 in this
Yeah, you should.
question?
You should. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you have to, because
Oh,
that's
okay.
the lecture said.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Jacob and Princey have already done, I think.
No, sir, I have one more doubt.
Okay, what's your doubt?
So if you don't mind, can you please explain functions? I have a little bit confusion in injective and surjective.
Okay. So regarding injective or surjective, or what is function itself?
Both function and what is the difference between injective and surjective, sir?
Okay. So what is function? Function let me say whether in the pictorial form. Function is says, suppose you have 3 points, let's say A, B, C, and here is D, E, suppose D, E, F, G. Okay. Let's say this is not F, this is here E, F, G, H. Suppose this is H. Okay. So the cases is, see, what is function? Function is a relation. Suppose this set is A and this set is B. Okay. And I am defining, so function is a relation. Function is a relation, that is subset of this Cartesian product. F is going to be the subset of this Cartesian product. Okay. Suppose I am defining like this. F is AD, okay, and AB. Sorry, AD and AH. Suppose your function is this one. Okay, that means in pictorial form, how it is? AD and AH. So not function. Suppose your relation is defined like this. Okay, so is this relation is going to be function? So definition of function says for single input you will get unique output, but for here you are getting, for this input you are getting two different output. So this relation is not a function. Okay.
Okay, sir. For a function, it have the same output.
Yeah, it should be always like this. Like you got this one, and for this one, it will be not like this. You are not get two output for the same input. It should be unique. And in other cases, there should be, in other cases there is no like when you taking, like suppose now the next is, suppose I erased it, like let's say AD and AEH. Okay, sorry, no, not EH. Okay, like this, B and H. Okay, AD and BH. Okay, so what is the in pictorial form? It is AD and BH. Okay, so you are getting the image only for of the domain only two element. You are skipping this one. In that case, your relation is also not a function. It should be for every input there should be output. Then it is going to be your, that relation is going to be function. Okay. This is the
yes, sir.
This is the mean to say your relation is going to be function.
Also injective and surjective.
And injective and surjective, from here itself you can see. See, injective says, okay, for this, see, for such kind of, suppose this is happening. For two different input, you are getting same output. And suppose this one. This is your function. Okay. So for two different input, you are getting same output. But injective says for two different input, your output should be different also. See here the case here. Here only here the main is this. This is not an injective function. Okay, it should be this. It should be like this. For different input, you are getting different output. Then it is injective. And suppose the same situation is here. So this is not injective. And this is not surjective also. Why it is? See, why it is? Okay, you are getting, see, you are getting this one. This is saying to be your codomain. So for this one, where is your input? There is no input, right? Because of that, your function is not your surjective. for every output. See, this is for every in the codomain, there should be an element in the domain whose image is going to be this one. So in that case, you're going to be the surjective, but this is not surjective. Got idea? Differences?
Sir,
Yes,
explain
sir.
the surjective, please.
Yes, sir, please.
Sorry?
So subjective.
Yeah, explain the surjective, sir. The conditions of surjective.
I just told you the surjective also, right? Because for this one, where is the image I'm saying? Where is the image for this one, for this edge? Sorry, where is the pre-image? Is there any pre-image?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
No, there is no pre-image. For this one, where you are getting the connection?
Yeah, yeah,
That
no,
case, your
no.
function is not surjective. If it is always like this, suppose I am erasing this one. Okay, this one. This is the case. There is no element in this portion, this codomain, whose image. See, for this one also you have pre-image. For this one also you have at least one pre-image. Either you can conclude this one or this one, but you have at least. In that case, your function is going to be surjective. So is
Okay,
this?
so it's a surjective, sir, right?
So this is surjective.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Got it?
So, sir,
Yes, sir.
the domain will be equal to the range, like, sorry, the codomain will be equal to
Codomain is
the.
equal to the range.
Okay,
In
okay,
that
sir.
case, you are going to be the surjective.
Okay, sir.
Pre-image, the pre-image, right, sir?
Yeah.
But sir, in this case, it's not injective because A
But
and B
still,
are
it
mapping
is
to
not
D,
injective. It is not injective, but it is
but
surjective.
it is
Could you
surjective.
explain this with the example, sir?
This is the best example. You are looking in a pictorial form. No, this is the
No,
best.
not in this. Yeah.
Think
Sir,
about the function fx is equal to x square. This is an
you're
example.
right, sir.
Please think about it. Your function is from R to R. And now tell me, is this injective, surjective? Please think about it with the same situation. Okay. Here is a small set, but here is a very large set. This is a real number, but this one is only real. Okay. The next one is let's quickly do that. Otherwise, because time is going to wear now.
It's not an injective, sir.
Okay, so Princey have done. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Aja.
Yes, sir. The
What?
activity question, activity 2, question number 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's your doubt here?
I'm not understanding the logic of the question. I mean, is there an easy way to do it?
No, you have to go with the option only, no? Because you need to find the
Like
value
each
of
option we should keep checking.
each option you have to check it. That's
Okay,
all.
and the first and the second one and this one.
Same option wise you have to go, like option wise, no? Because you have
We
some
should
numbers you
reduce
have
it
to
itself.
yeah, and in
And
this
then
reduced
check
form,
it.
which is then check it. Yeah. In the same here is you have options, you have go to option wise, which is going to be like which is number is going to be bigger ratio like this. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you.
Mushkan.
यस सर
Okay,
गुड
what?
मॉर्निंग सर सर माय करंट कोर्स में मेरा कोई लेक्चर एंड असाइनमेंट कुछ अपलोड नहीं हुआ अभी तक
No, it is many of like all of them are all of you are getting. Can you refresh again, log in again? You will get that. This is a technical. Can you write to the support mail? This
मेल
is
भी कर चुके हैं कॉल भी किए कुछ सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिला मुझे
It is
तो
happening
फिर
with lots of students.
सर अभी तक कोई असाइनमेंट भी सॉल्व नहीं किए आया ही नहीं अपलोड ही नहीं हुआ है अभी तक
so what is
लेक्चर भी
happening?
नहीं
What is happening?
माय करंट कोर्स मेरा एम्प्टी है कुछ उसमें शो नहीं हो रहा अभी तक
Yeah, sir. For some student, there is technical difficulties going on. They cannot access the course.
Okay.
Yeah.
तो कुछ का डॉक्यूमेंट भी अभी तक वेरीफाई नहीं हुआ है
Okay.
सर मेल भी कर चुके हैं पर कोई रिप्लाई कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिला
Okay. Just a
कब
minute.
तक होगा?
Just a minute. Just a minute.
ओके
क्या प्रॉब्लम है? कुछ
My
दिख नहीं रहा है, लॉगिन करने पर कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है।
no sir, my current course empty है, बाकी सब सो हो रहा है, लॉगिन हो रहा है।
राइटिंग करेंट कोर्स इज एम्प्टी।
यस सर, उसमें बस डेट और ईयर लिखा हुआ empty है, उसमें कुछ शो नहीं हो रहा।
ओके जी।
सर सबको अलग अलग शो हो रहा है, जैसे किसी को ऐसे शो हो रहा है कि यू आर नॉट रजिस्टर्ड फॉर दिस कोर्स, और किसी को ये शो हो रहा है कि आपकी एप्लीकेशन डेट वाज 17th Jan, अप्लाई इन नेक्स्ट टर्म, ऐसे शो हो रहा है किसी को।
मुझे बस माई क्रेडिट कोर्स empty है, बाकी कुछ और लॉगिन हो रहा है मेरे आईडी पे।
एक बार मुस्कान आप ना
Yes, sir.
दूसरे उससे करके देखिए, इंस्टेड ऑफ गूगल क्रोम आप एक बार किसी दूसरे
अच्छा,
से कर देखिए।
हाँ कर चुके हैं, मोजिला
इनकॉग्निटो मोड और सब में कर चुके हैं सर।
Can you check when are you login with the same ID whatever you registered?
Yes sir.
Okay.
Sir, there is some technical difficulty going on. Last night I have tried, I can access my course on my primary device, but last night I have tried on secondary device to log in and access course portable, but I cannot access the course. There is some technical glitches going on, and many people are talking about in like unofficial groups and unofficial Telegram groups and WhatsApp groups that many people cannot access their courses right now. And
Okay,
for those guys who are logged in right now and can access, they are also cannot access on their secondary device if they are trying to fresh login in any another device.
Yeah, it's showing like use your student email ID, but we are using student email ID, what we are showing.
It is with both sir qualifier and term student. I am term student. I have official IITM domain email ID, but
Yes,
still it is showing a technical glitch in secondary devices currently.
Okay, so I just posted the message. Okay, let's see that what's happened. They will see it. Okay.
मुस्कान आप दोबारा ईमेल करिएगा, और दूसरे लोग भी जिनका इनका भी है दोबारा ईमेल करिए, और इनफैक्ट 3-4 ईमेल करिए, और ये जरूर पूछिएगा कि ये जो मिस हुआ है इसको हम लोग कब सबमिट करेंगे, सो दैट दे कैन टेक द थिंग्स मोर प्रॉम्प्टली, मतलब वो थोड़ा ज्यादा तेजी से फिर उसको करेंगे।
नहीं हो रहा सर, बहुत बार
रिप्लाई नहीं आता सर 2 दिन तक।
रिप्लाई नहीं आता है, बहुत बार
हाँ
कर
ऐसा होता है, बहुत सारा ईमेल होता है, थोड़ा वो तो आप समझते ही हैं, मैं क्या बोलूं।
कॉल भी रिसीव नहीं होता है।
Okay, but yeah, I just posted it, so let's see that. Okay, in the main question, let's see. Okay, next is, see, this is totally operational query. I am unable to itself answer, but yeah, I just raised.
But if at all you can mail on behalf of them, so
I just informed the main concern person. Let's see that.
Because in that case, perhaps they will take it more seriously. And what about the way or the mode of examination, sir, for those who are not in India?
It's already informed you how the exam process is there if you are not in India.
They did not inform me, but they definitely have. I definitely before.
Before exam you will get everything will get the how the exam you will keep. Okay, don't worry.
So I just want to make sure that it should be done beforehand. Last moment पे कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि एग्जाम के टाइम जैसे सब लोग परेशान हो रहे वैसा परेशान नहीं होना हो, इसलिए मैं आपसे पहले ही पूछ रहा था।
But you will get the in person because there is examination center apart from India also, so don't worry with it.
Okay, I will email to them also so that I get all the information.
So I have an activity question.
Just a minute, let me go with the raising hand. Let's quickly finish it. Suman is the next.
Quickly, sir. Someone told that we can find the video for assignments. Can you navigate and show quickly so that I will not be dependent?
From here itself you can go like general instructions, important links is there, and course playlist is there. From there you can get the many videos.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, next is Pratim. Pratim?
Yes, sir. So I had if you can clear this, please. Um, uh, can a set contain like if it is a reflexive relation, so a comma b is there and b comma a is there, so it can contain other elements like c comma d or something.
Yes.
So this is true for every kind of reflexive, transitive, and everything, right?
No, what first thing is on what set you are taking the relation. First tell me what is the set? A, B, C, D. Is that?
Yes, if ABCD is the set.
Okay. And relation?
Relation is let's say it is transitive relation.
Okay.
So A comma B will be there and B comma C will be there.
A comma B and B comma C. Okay.
And A comma C has to be there, right?
Yeah, has to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, but can it contain other elements like
suppose
like C comma D?
Suppose C comma D. Okay.
Yeah.
So still it is a transitive.
So it can contain other objects, right?
Other because still no you checked for this one, okay? See,
Yeah.
no, still there is a problem. This is not transitive because AD is not there. So sorry, you have to make it. Suppose not CD. Suppose it is happening BD. Okay. No, not BD. AB, BC. Suppose AA is there. Okay. Suppose AA is there. Okay. Now think about, is this still it is a transitive because see, if you check for this one, AB is there, okay. Somewhere BC is there, okay. AC is there, fine. So because of this is transitive. Now check for this one. AA is there, okay. AB, oh, AA and AA is there. Now AB is there, so AB should be okay. So AB is there. Yeah, it is AB is there. So see what I mean to say is there could be suppose now next is suppose DD is there. Suppose think about the DD. Yeah, or remove this one and suppose DD is there. See, there could be extra element, but still. So think about this. See, AB is there, BC is there. This is transitive. Now check for each one by one each element you need to check. AB there, BC is there, AC is there. Please take the BC. BC is there. Some C and some extra element, some C and something is there. No. Okay. Then still it will follow, right? Still it will follow because the first condition of the transitivity C is there. Okay. This implies AC is there. If AB is only the first condition here, and no the extra, there is no extra, that the extra thing is not there, but still it is saying to be okay, fine. It is supporting to the transitivity. As here it is, this one is supporting to the transitivity. Similarly, if you check for this one.
So each element has to follow the rules of transitivity, right?
You have to check because as you check for this one, you need to check for this one. Now check for this one. AC is there, okay. C something is there, C and something, no. But yeah, the first condition, okay, done. Yeah, still this element will support the transitivity.
So AC similarly, is not following any transitive relation. So then also I can say this.
This could be a transitivity. Simply this relation AB. I am taking only one element. AB. This is transitive because if you want to try it, AB is there. Okay, BC is there. No need to check. Yeah, but still it is a it is supporting to the transitivity because then there is nothing extra thing.
So this is not true for reflexive relation, right, sir?
This is not true for reflexive. This is not reflexive.
So A comma B and B comma A can be there, and there can be other elements, but then also I can call that reflexive.
See, this is symmetric also. AB is there. No, this is not symmetric because AB is there, then BA should be there. Okay, this is not symmetric, but this is transitive. This is not reflexive. Okay.
So reflexive relations should contain A or B like CC, this kind of objects, right?
Possible, yeah.
So if it is A comma A, then it is all reflective, symmetric, and transitive.
No. If only A is there, then still BB should be there. No, CC also should be there. DD also should be there. Then you will say reflexive. All conditions should be followed.
So
Yeah, I'm saying
all
A
of the
comma A.
So all of the identity objects should be there, right?
Yeah.
To have to be
reflexive.
Okay.
So
And
A
sir-
comma A is what, like, is it all?
So, yeah, A comma A should be there. B, B, C, C. Then you will say reflexive. If anyone is missing, then then it is not reflexive.
No, the set contains only this A comma A as element. Then, like you are showing A comma B, right? Instead of A comma B, it is having only A comma A.
If A is there, no. Suppose A is there, then it is not reflexive, but it is symmetric, because A is there. Reverse it. A is there. Yeah, it is symmetric. It is transitive,
and
because it is not reflexive, but it is not reflexive, but it is symmetric and it is transitive.
So sir, for symmetry relation, let's say there is A comma B and B comma A. And there are other objects that are not following the rule of symmetry, like B comma C. So then also I can call that a symmetry relation, right?
No. How I?
Like
if suppose AB is there and BA is there, it is symmetric. But suppose next you added extra CA. Is this symmetric? No, because of this. If CA is there, AC should be there.
So
please
each element has to
spend
follow
on
the
time.
rule
Okay.
of
I hope.
each element has
Yeah,
to follow the
each
rule
element.
of. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. So in this above relation, you're suggesting that if the relation is transitive, so whether or not AC is bound to exist or not, it will exist if AB and BC are there.
If it is bound to exist, if AB and BC is there. If it is only any one of them, then it is not bound, but still it will support for transitivity.
So AB and BC exist in the relation, but AC is not there.
Then it is not transitive. Then it is not transitive, because the conditions are following, but this one is not. But when this condition is following and result you are not getting, in that case your relation is not transitive. But suppose the condition itself not following, only suppose this one is not there, so how you will talk about this one? But still it will support. Go to the transitivity.
Sir, I
Thank
just
you,
have.
Okay.
Sir, I just have a question. Like, I'm not able to like get those videos that we were talking about, the solution one. So can you please guide me again on dashboard? I'm on dashboard.
God. Yeah, I just tell you, just go to the course playlist. See that there
Course
are
playlist.
there are videos. Why you are confusing? There are prime number, degree set, week 1 graded solution, distant formula, whatever you have. This is
So you
older.
mean to say my current courses, right, sir?
Sorry?
In my current courses.
In your current, no, here is.
Just give me a second.
Just go to the general important instruction link. Go to the, you will click here, you will get this one, this interface will open. Here you will click, you will get.
Okay, now got it. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, the next is Abdul is done. Next, last one is Nani. Then we will end the
No, sir, I
session.
have one more doubt.
Okay, what's your doubt, Abdul? What's your doubt, Abdul?
Activity 1.9, question number 5.
1.9. 9. Question number 5. What's your doubt here? Can you, okay, we just now discussed. Can you rewatch it again this thing, because we discuss this in way more detail. I will strongly suggest you, because we have spent on at least 5 to 10 minutes on there discussing how. Okay.
Hi, sir.
Uh,
Whenever.
Can I ask question from graded assignment, sir?
Let me, okay, you the same. Abdul. Yeah, graded, for clarification you can ask.
Yes, sir,
but
for
not-
clarification.
Okay, what's your doubt?
Question number 5.
Okay. What's your doubt here? Abdul,
Yes, sir.
what's your doubt here?
सर ये मुझे इसमें बोल रहा है फाइंड द कार्डिनलिटी ऑफ सेट।
Yeah.
तो इसमें मुझे करना क्या रहा है एग्जैक्टली, ये मुझे समझ नहीं
See, that's the question. If I will tell you, then it is the answer. And you said, if you are not getting question, I can only tell you.
Okay.
You need to find the set A and then cardinality. Just count the number. Okay. If I will tell you, then it is the answer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Nani is the last.
Sir,
Excuse me, sir.
I have question to 1.3, question number 3. How many integers are there in given list?
3.
Okay, Master.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Just a minute. Okay, question number 3.
Yes,
This one.
right. Yes.
Can you
How
think
many
about
integers are in given list?
Okay, what about think about the 49? 49 is integer, root over
Yes,
49.
49 integer.
So
Root
just
7.
count those. So what is the
2,
problem now?
3, 2, 3, 7, 22 minus 35. And 1729 and also 20 minus 22 to 20,000 is also integer, right?
Yeah.
Then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 it came, right?
Just count carefully, okay? Just count
Yes.
carefully. Okay. See, root over this one is not, 2.5 is not 1, 49. This one 1, 2, 22 is there, second 2, 3, 4, 5. Only these numbers are going to be. How you are saying to be 7 is there?
It's
Okay,
root
just-
49 is also 7, right? It is also integer.
Yes.
Okay. Okay then. Okay. Thanks.
Can I ask the question?
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Sir,
I
I
hope-
have office. Could you help me, please? I totally
Yeah,
understand
what's
the
your, you
number of
didn't
years.
any doubt? Okay. What's your doubt? Yeah, Motorola. Yeah, that's why I asked. I said, who is the Motorola Moto G? Okay, what's your doubt?
Yes, sir.
Can you name it?
Abhinav. Abhinav
What's
here,
your,
sir.
what? Okay, Avina. Okay, Avina, what's your doubt?
Yes, sir. Activity 4, question number 5.
Okay. What's your doubt here?
यस सर, मुझे ये चीज समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि यहाँ पे एम्प्टी सेट्स को इन्होंने जो आंसर किया है ना वो क्यों किया?
Where is empty set? Question number 5.
Yes, sir. Question number 5, which
Okay.
is the
Which of the following
empty
are
set?
empty set? So which is going to be empty set?
Yeah, they told the all prime number divided by 2.
So all prime number divided by
this,
so is
yeah,
this
that's
so is this
that's the my answer, and they told that the set of all integers are both even or odd is the empty set.
okay. So what is prime number? 2 is prime number or not?
Yes, sir.
So and prime number, it is divisible by 2. So is this empty? Is it going to be empty?
No, 2 is the prime number.
Yeah, 2 is prime number and divisible by 2. So is this empty?
Yes, sir. No,
Not
sir.
it. No. So why what is the condition?
So why the set of integers which are both even or odd? That's the empty.
So 3 is even,
No, sir, odd.
only odd, but here is the
Yes.
condition even and odd also.
Okay.
Then can you think about it like it is going to be even or both?
Okay, got it, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. Sir, one more question.
Okay.
Yes. Sir, actually, I have passed the 12th in 2022. Sorry,
Mhm.
2002.
Mhm.
Okay, sir. So there's almost 20 years. So
Okay.
could you help me please कि मैं किस तरीके से इसकी प्रिपरेशन करूं? तो बहुत टाइम हो गया है, तो अगर आप मुझे इसके लिए कुछ सर्च कर सकें. And I already have done 12th from the UP board. So there's a little bit issue with the English, the mathematics.
So do the English course. In this term, have you taken English course?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do English course and try to solve this NCERT till 11 under this syllabus, whatever here is given in the this maths one. Try to solve this. It will help you to grow. Like it will help you to enhance your knowledge and revise your concepts.
Yeah, sure.
That's I will say. Like NCERT, please do the NCERT. Follow the NCERT.
Okay, sir.
It will help to revise your English thing and.
Yes, sir. Because UP board is yeah, I have done from the Hindi, so that's the issue. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir, I have a general question. Can I ask?
Yeah. Okay. What's your question?
सर मेरा मैथ्स बैकग्राउंड नहीं है, तो क्वालिफायर के लिए क्या पढ़ लूं? सिर्फ यही जो एक्टिविटी प्रैक्टिस और ग्रेडेड असाइनमेंट ही काफी होगा या
Yeah.
कुछ?
Main focus on this. Main focus on this. In support for practice, you can do NCERT.
NCERT.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Okay.
Sir, I have a general doubt.
Okay.
May I ask?
Yeah, sure.
Like, sir, if I open my calendar, there are 3 types of sessions scheduled with us. One is
Okay.
activity, another is open session, and third one is solve with us.
Yeah. Yes.
So can you please differentiate all of these?
So activity is for the activity. You can ask your question mostly from activity practice. Open is whatever you have conceptual, any doubt you whatever. See, activity practice mean to say open and activity are the same meaning. Open means whatever you have doubt, you can ask under this syllabus. Okay. And the solve with us is some kind of, there are some question, okay, given to you, and instructor will sit with you and solve. This is the mean to
Okay,
be solved.
if we are solving some other extra reference material, so if we have any general doubt with that.
If you have your doubt, you can ask. Is the instructor person interest? He is going to take your, if it is apart from the syllabus, then he will try to avoid because you need to more information for that. He can able to do that, but you need to be more information regarding that in under this syllabus or under this time consent is unable to tell you. So if it is the like under this syllabus, probably it surely will be discussed. Okay.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much to all of you. It is approx 3-hour session almost.
Thank you very
And
much,
hope I have tried to discuss all of your carries. I don't know how it is, but hope it was good, and I hope many of your doubt have cleared. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And sir, one more doubt. Is it compulsory to join any session?
No, it is not compulsory. It's up to you. But if you join, if you have doubt, you can join.
So
Sure,
when is
thank
the
you, sir.
next session, sir?
On the calendar, it is given. It is already in your calendar. Okay.
Okay, right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.